tired. I did not get to bed at a reasonable time last night. I'm gonna go for a run this morning. I've been trying to have more of like an intuitive morning routine and like not be so rigid with things and not be like I have to do this at this time and like not have such a strict schedule because I'm not working a 9 to 5 like I was when I lived here in the past, when I had to have like a really strict like gym at 5:30, cafe this time, journal this. Like I don't need to live such a structured life right now. So I'm trying to be more intuitive with my morning routine and like do what I feel like kind of, but still have a sense of discipline. So that's interesting, like trying to balance that. I've never been like a real like running person, like, you know, like tracking my runs and stuff. I kind of just like go for a run, listen to music, do a little dance, like stop and walk and look at the sky. I've never been like a hardcore runner. And so lately I've been trying to track my runs and I'm trying to do the run that I do. I do the same run. It's like this loop around near where I live. And I'm trying to do 3 kilometers in 15 minutes. So far, I did it once and I was at 20 minutes. And now I'm at 19 minutes. So maybe today, can we make it 18? Can we make it 18 minutes today? Other than my run this morning, I'm gonna go to the farmer's market, which I'm actually really excited about. I love a trip to the farmer's market. Just get fresh produce. That is like #1 thing for like a reset for me, no matter where I am in the world. Just like going grocery shopping, I'm like, oh, all is well. All is well. Okay. Morning. Morning. Let's go to the farmer's market. I really want to start growing my own vegetables in the garden because I feel like I go to the farmer's market and I'll spend like $20 on just like things that I could grow. Okay, let's go. I'm driving my mum's car at the moment and it's like one of those cars that doesn't have you don't have to put the key in the car and it's like there's no handbrake, and every time I get in the car I'm like, okay, what am I doing? So I need to turn the engine on. Great. I hired a car when I was in Spain and it was one of the cars where it didn't have a like ignition either. You press the button, and me and Joy, we were in the car and we couldn't figure out how to turn the car on. It was so embarrassing. We literally had to call the rental place and we're like, how the hell do you turn this car on? Anyway, let's go and buy some produce. Windows. Another gorgeous sunny day. And I'm so tired after being outside in the sun and going for a swim this morning. Summer is honestly so tiring. It's like the sun and the sea, but also like the fact that the days go for really long. It's just kind of like, whew. I just made myself this bowl of food and it's so good. I've got roasted sweet potatoes on the bottom and then some lentils and chicken breast, fermented carrots and avocado and some basil. And as I was just sitting down to eat this, I was like, oh, all of these, like this would take a long time or like be a heaps of effort to cook, like if I had to cook everything right there and then, but I had everything kind of like prepped in the fridge. Like I had chicken breast that was already marinated. I just cooked a bunch of sweet potato yesterday and I had lentils already cooked in the fridge and the carrots already fermented. So I really just had to put everything together into the bowl. And I just had a moment where I was like, wow, food prep is really like a hack, such a hack, so key to like eating healthy and it not being like a strain on you. Because I feel like sometimes I'll get hungry and I go to the fridge and if it's just like all the ingredients are just there, I'm just like, oh, I can't be bothered sometimes. But if everything's kind of like half prepped, it's like, oh, it's already almost done. I just kind of have to put things together. So I feel like that's a huge help for me.
Size at least 20 minutes. Yeah, once it's still a bit firm in the centre.
Yeah.
Obviously you get that fluffiness.
Crispiness, fluffiness.
Oh, that's my one. Schnitzel, potatoes.
Which one's mine?
I don't know, which one's yours?
Oh gosh. I think I like the look of. I like the look of. No, maybe this one.
This juicy one?
Yeah, it looks thick. All the textures are working. It's very crunchy. I've had such a nice morning so far. I feel like every time I wake up and it's a blue sky here, I'm just like, wow, sunshine. It feels so surreal that just over a week ago, I was lying in bed in London with what I think was COVID, just so sad and not motivated, not inspired, just not feeling like myself at all. And I feel like since I've been back, I don't know, I'm just feeling really good, really calm, really kind of just like I was journaling last night when I was in bed, and I've been kind of like trying to journal here and there while I've been back, but it hasn't really been hitting at any point. Like I feel like for the past few months, or just like a common thing in my life, I think, is having a lot going on, just like there always being a lot to unpack and process and learn from, and I just feel like at the moment things feel really just like still and nice and good and just like calm and steady is the word, yeah. And yeah, I had a moment last night when I was journaling and I like stopped writing and I was like, I actually really don't have a whole lot to say or like a whole lot to unpack, and it was kind of nice. I was just like, yeah, I'm just here. Let me get my journal. I'll read you what I wrote. I only wrote like half a page, and I said, I feel like I'm in an in-between space, liminal space at the moment, between the end and the start. All my ideas feel clear. I know what I want and I know what I need to do to get there. I very much feel like it's a season of just chopping wood and carrying water. No intense lessons and revelations. Still waters, calm, clear conditions. Enjoy it. Yeah, I just feel like it feels kind of unfamiliar at the moment because literally like like 2 weeks ago, there was just so much going on. And this, what I'm feeling now, is like a complete 180 to what I was feeling before. And yeah, I feel like it just goes to show how like impermanent things are sometimes in life. Like things can really change really quickly, and like what you're in is never it. Do you know what I mean? Like there's always more ahead. And like even this like calmness and steadiness I'm feeling now, it's like I should enjoy this and just be in this season, because this is just a season. It's not like something that's going to last forever. Like there's going to be more chaos and more uncertainty and more lessons to learn, more revelations to be had. But now it's calm and it's clear, and that's really nice. And yeah, like I said in my journal, like I know what I want. I have really clear goals and things that I'm working towards, and I feel like at the moment it's just about building my habits and routines and staying consistent and focused. And yeah, like I said, just chop wood and carry water. It's just that idea of like doing your bit every day, taking like responsibility for your life and putting in like that little amount of effort each day in pursuit of your goals. And it's just like the consistency and the repetition and like what you choose to fill your day with, the wood you chop and the water you carry. That is what is fueling your future goals and your future self. So yeah, I feel like I'm just doing my bit every day at the moment, just trying to be consistent with my routines and just enjoying this steadiness and calmness that I'm feeling in life right now. I feel like if 2023 taught me anything, it was just like, yeah, that things change, and just to be present and enjoy the moment, because there's always more ahead. There's always new experiences ahead. And even when like you're feeling low and down or lonely or sad or uninspired, there's always kind of like the flip side of that ahead. Because I feel like I had moments last year where I felt really lonely and was really longing for things, and then I experienced the complete opposite of that and felt extreme connection, and also times where I felt really uninspired and like I had no ideas and like I was questioning myself and doubting myself, and then other times where I felt like I had so many ideas and like too many ideas. I felt like I was overflowing in a way. We're always going to experience both, and just when we're experiencing one thing, it doesn't mean that the other thing doesn't exist for us. It's just like what we're experiencing in the moment. But anyway, yeah, I'm just going to spend today chopping my wood and carrying my water, just doing my little bits. I've just been sitting at my desk for most of the day trying to make a website for content work and modeling work that I'm trying to get more of at the moment. And now I'm just sitting outside and I feel like 2024 is finally starting. Like it feels like, oh, this is the new year. Like now 2024 has begun. And it's the 27th of January today. And I stand by it every single year. January is just a month for resetting, recentering. Sometimes it takes longer than just January. And yeah, so happy new year, happy 2024. I'm so glad that the year has begun because before it was just kind of like liminal space. Also, I was messaging my friend earlier and he's messaged me and asked if I want to go out on his boat tomorrow. And so tomorrow morning we're going to go out on a boat, which is exciting. I don't think I have been on a boat, but not like that's not something I do. Like I haven't like been on boats, you know. I've been on a boat, but I don't like go on boats. So I'm going on a boat and that's exciting.
Oh, that's so